welcome to Friday News Live with Cara Whedbee, your magical vacation specialist with Simply Magical Vacations by Cara. Happy Star Wars Day! May the 4th be with you! Yoda got his final puppy shots today, and so we took him to Petco, to get a treat. It's a Millennium Falcon rope toy, and he loves it. You do love your toy, don't you, buddy? He loves dragging his Millennium Falcon around the house. And also, he got a new name tag that has BB-8 on the front and his name on the back. Yay, Yoda! And there's pictures of Yoda in the Yoda costume they had at Petco on my personal feed. So if you want to see that, it's hilarious. He did not like it, but that's the cutest picture I've ever seen. Say bye, Yoda. Go take your Millennium Falcon and fly away. Okay, so that was Yoda. I thought he would be appropriate on Star Wars Day, and he got his little Millennium Falcon toy at Petco today. So, anywho, he did good. He was a big boy, got his rabies shot, so now we can go get him a haircut. So for today, I am wearing a special tank top that I got from my friends at Method to the Magic. It says, "Porgs are my spirit animal." And Mr. Porg is back here. There he is. Oh, he's ripping up the Millennium Falcon as we speak. Anyway, so I got this shirt from Melissa at Method to the Magic. They have a spread shirt shop. And you just go to spreadshirt.com/method to the magic. They also have a YouTube channel called Method to the Magic, and they also have a Twitter feed and Facebook page and all that kind of stuff. So just wanted to give them a special shout out today, and thank you for making this awesome shirt that I could wear on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Okay, so on this lovely Star Wars Day, I was able to get my solo A Star Wars Story tickets. They went on sale last night, actually, at 11 p.m. Central, midnight Eastern at AMC. I got tickets for all of us to go see the new Star Wars movie on May 25th, opening night. So those tickets are available. You can go get them now if you haven't already. And we're going to go see it in Phoenix, Arizona, because that's where we're going to be on our drive to Disneyland. So we're going to go see it and break up some of the drive on our way to Disneyland. So very excited about that. All right, so let's get started with the news for today. There's quite a bit, and I'm so excited about the first one that I get to tell you about. Southwest Airlines is now officially going to be flying to Hawaii. Woohoo! So everyone who wants to go to Aulani, the Disney resort in Hawaii, can now fly Southwest. Okay, so they are flying into 4 airports. And they announced this, the CEO, Gary Kelly, announced this at Southwest's quarterly report on April 26th. They will begin service to these Hawaii airports: Daniel K. Inouye International Airport in Oahu, which is on the Big Island. It's Honolulu International Airport. Laohe Airport in Kauai. Ellison Onzuku Kona International Airport at Kihole in Hawaii. And Kaului Airport in Maui. So those 4 airports Southwest is going to start flying into this year, 2018. So if you want to go to Hawaii and fly on Southwest, you have that option now. Do you love churros? Do you love ice cream sandwiches? Well, if you answered yes to both, do not miss the churro ice cream sandwich at Sleepy Hollow in the Magic Kingdom. There she blows. A churro ice cream sandwich. What will Disney come up with next? Well, here's something. Did you know that Pizza Pont serves Roman-style pizza slices in Disney Springs? Its incredibly trendy new pizza style embraces the convenience and versatility of Italian street food, and you can find it at Disney Springs. Here is what a street food pizza looks like, or street style. It seems to be like flatbread pizza, and everything's like laid on top of it. It's not all baked in, like a regular pizza where the cheese sort of bakes it in. So it's interesting looking. All right, next bit of news. Disney is going to do at Walt Disney World this summer a whole bunch of extra magic hours, and I have several clients that this affects, so pay attention. If you are staying on property or in one of these special hotels that I book for you that get you extra magic hours, like the Disney Springs hotels and the new ones we talked about a couple weeks ago, you will be able to get extra magic hours for Animal Kingdom from April 29th through June 30th. Guests can enjoy extra magic hours access to the most popular experiences at Disney's Animal Kingdom, including the newest attractions in Pandora, the world of Avatar, as well as guest favorites like Expedition Everest and Dinosaur. 7 a.m. every morning is when these extra magic hours will start. In April 29th to June 30th at Animal Kingdom. So I have a lot of people going then. If I did not get you a Flight of Passage Fast Pass, which I did for all my clients, but if for some reason you didn't get one, then this is the time to go. These extra magic hours they're having all the way through June 30th in the morning in Animal Kingdom. And the reason they're doing this is because it's hot in the summer at Disney, but it's a lot cooler in the mornings and a lot less humid, and also in the evenings. So they know that a lot of people have to stand in line quite a long time to go on the Flight of Passage ride or the other Pandora ride, Na'vi River Journey. So if you're wanting to do that, go first thing in the morning. Use these extra magic morning hours and take advantage of them, because it's not going to be near as hot if you do have to stand in line, and there's not going to be nearly as many people standing in line with you if you go early in the morning during the extra magic hours. So that's the ones for Animal Kingdom. Then in July, starting July 1st through the end of August, guests staying at select Walt Disney World Resort hotels, which is all the ones on property plus the couple off property, you can access extra magic hours daily, yes, daily, at Disney's Hollywood Studios for Toy Story Land. And those also will begin at 7 a.m. every day. So from July 1st through the end of August, you can have extra magic hours every morning starting at 7 a.m. at Hollywood Studios so that you can get those Toy Story rides in. Those fast passes are not easy to get. So if you're wanting to ride Slinky Dog Dash or Toy Story Midway Mania or Alien Swirling Saucers, you need to take advantage of those extra morning magic hours that they're doing every single day, starting July 1st through the end of August. All right, next bit of news. Now through the end of the summer, you can receive a complimentary tote with any $50 purchase at the Ganachery in Disney Springs. It's their chocolate store in Disney Springs. Complete with ice packs, this little bag is perfect for keeping your treats fresh while you shop and even to bring on future picnics. So you can get a little chocolate bag with little ice packs to keep your chocolate cool while you're shopping. So that is through the summer at Disney Springs at the Ganachery. Okay, we talked about this last week that Pop Century was the last resort to get minivan service, and we didn't know if all-star resorts were going to get it or not. Well, on April 30th, they did. So now every single resort at Walt Disney World on property has minivan access, including the all-star resorts now, all three of them, music, sports, and movies. So if you are staying at any on-site Disney resort, you will now have access to minivan service. Woohoo! I love it. So to me, it's worth it, worth the $25. So congratulations, all-star resorts. Now, Disney has changed and updated a little bit all of their movie releases through 2019. So let's go over that. Obviously, we just had Avengers Infinity War, which was released April 27th. Solo, A Star Wars Story, which you can now get tickets for, and I already have, is May 25th. Incredibles 2 is June 15th. Can't wait to see that one. Ant-Man and the Wasp, also a Marvel series, is July 6th. Christopher Robin, this is a live action version of the Winnie the Pooh characters, you guys. They are so cute. So Christopher Robin movie comes out August 3rd. The Nutcracker in the Four Realms comes out November 2nd. Ralph Breaks the Internet comes out November 21st, so over Thanksgiving holiday. That's Wreck-It Ralph 2. Mary Poppins Returns comes out December 25th. I can't wait to see that. Captain Marvel, March 9th of 2019. Dumbo, March 29th of 2019. This is the live action Dumbo. Penguins, which is the Disney nature series, comes out April 19th of 2019. So Earth Day weekend. Avengers Untitled, which is the fourth Avengers movie and the conclusion to Infinity War. So Infinity War started a two-part finale of the Avengers. So this one is the finale. It comes out May 3rd of 2019. Aladdin comes out May 24th of 2019. And again, this is the live action version with Will Smith as the genie. Toy Story 4 comes out June 21st, 2019. It's supposed to be the last Toy Story movie, from what I understand. So it comes out June 21st, 2019. The Lion King live action movie, which looks really cool, comes out July of 2019. And then we got that one. Artemis Fowl comes out August 19th of 2019. Frozen 2, the one you've all been waiting for, comes out November 27th, so Thanksgiving week of 2019. And Star Wars Episode 9, the final in this trilogy, comes out December 19th of 2019. So that is the movie schedule for now through 2019. Disney has announced that it will create live sports entertainment shows for Twitter. Live sports and entertainment shows, two different things. For Twitter, they have entered into this agreement with Twitter, some sort of relationship with them, and it's going to start producing live shows exclusively on Twitter. So be on the lookout for those. Hotel guests in Disneyland Resort today. If you are staying on a Disneyland hotel today, May the 4th, and you love Star Wars, you can register for an Out of This Galaxy presentation with Matt Martin of Lucasfilm Story Group. Reservations are required. It is $30 per guest. You can call 714-635-2300 to book this. It's tonight. So if you are there, book it tonight. $30 is really cheap for any kind of Disney thing. So definitely, if you love Star Wars and you're there staying at a Disneyland resort, do it. The Edison has a new burger. The burger of the month for May is called the Diablo Burger. It's a house-made 10-ounce patty topped with jalapenos, salsa, cotija cheese, and a fried egg. This fiery burger is here to spice up your life all month long at the Edison in Disney Springs. If you do not have a Mother's Day reservation yet, Maria and Enzo's, the Italian restaurant in Disney Springs, is having a Mother's Day brunch Sunday, May 13th. Make sure you're prepared, people. Get your mama their gifts. Sunday, May 13th. All right. Because they had so much desire and booking and sold out of the Disneyland Star Wars After Dark event that was last night, they added another night, May 9th. So if you have not gotten your tickets yet, you can now get those tickets online for the Disneyland After Dark second Star Wars event, May 9th. And this is in Disneyland. So if you want to get those and they haven't sold out yet, go for it online. Disney Digital Network is expanding into new areas, including food, where it is launching a new brand called Disney Eats. Now, we looked at some of the pictures of the Disney Eats merchandise in the Shop Disney store. At its new front presentation in New York Tuesday, Disney said it is pairing the digital content creation and programming capabilities of the Disney Digital Network with its TV assets, including ABC and Freeform, so that advertisers can reach mass audiences across media platforms. We know that our clients and advertisers are looking for unique, compelling, brand-safe, and diverse ways to reach audiences at scale, said Rita Farrow, the president, Advertising and Sales and Marketing, Direct-to-Consumer International at Disney ABC. Wow, that's quite a title. So this the new consumer products are available at shopdisney.com. Disney Eats is working with Tastemade for Disney-themed episodes of Tastemade series, including Kitchen Little and Tiny Kitchen, which will be available on both Disney sites and Tastemade channels. Disney Digital Network's Oh My Disney will also expand via a new free app that will launch this summer. The app will feature social content, short-form videos, and podcasts that will contain stories about Disney's history and heritage. The app will also deliver new inventory and opportunities for advertisers. So here's what's going to be on that new Oh My Disney app. There is going to be a Club Mickey Mouse podcast, which returns in a back-to-school special with new celebrity mentors, dance videos, original music videos, and behind-the-scenes action. So there'll be on that too. There's a Disney Backstage podcast on the new Oh My Disney app coming this summer. There is the Disney Backstage will have Disney Digital Network's first podcast series will bring listeners behind the scenes and into the history and heritage of the Walt Disney Company. The first episode will give audiences an inside look at the making of the Walt Disney Animation Studios film, The Lion King. Kitchen Little, which is Disney Eats in conglomeration with Tastemade, kids call the shots as they team up with celebrity chefs to recreate Disney-themed recipes in new episodes of the Tastemade series. Tiny Kitchen, Disney Eats along with Tastemade, artists will create miniature replicas of the Too Good Not to Eat foods from beloved Disney films. How cute. Let's see. Must be science. Disney eats with Tastemade. In this new series, the world of food and science collide as they'll test unique Disney food experiments using ingredients that you can find in your kitchen. Designing Disney by Disney Style celebrates artists who design, sew, and style and create for Disney. Each episode will spotlight a different creator's craft. Designing Disney is available on Facebook Watch with new episodes premiering every Wednesday. Disney Dream Job, Disney Family. This show follows 5 children as they work with Disney cast members from animators to Imagineers. Oh, that's so cool. It will premiere on the Facebook Watch with episodes premiering every week as well. Most Extra Parents awards and recognizes parents who go the extra mile to make family time a little more special. Star Wars Season of the Fan. Star Wars Season of the Fan is a cross-network campaign that celebrates the Star Wars fan base through 3 digital video programs. The campaign will kick off this summer with the new docuseries Our Star Wars Stories, which highlights impressive feats of fandom. The Star Wars Fan Film Awards will return as the Star Wars Fan Awards with expanded categories recognizing the best fan content in video production, art, costuming, and photography. The winners will be recognized during a special The Star Wars Show live stream. How cool. From the Lucasfilm offices in San Francisco. Oh, that's cool. Finally, 90 Days of Mickey Mouse. Disney Digital Network will count down to the 90th anniversary of Mickey Mouse with 90 days of original Mickey-themed content. The countdown will feature new show episodes and series from Oh My Disney, Disney Style, and Disney Family, because Mickey's 90th birthday is November 18th. All right. I'm just very excited about this next one. There's an exclusive Tiffany & Company jewelry that has been unveiled on the Disney Fantasy, which has a Tiffany & Company store on it, the Disney Fantasy cruise ship. And you can get this. It is awesome. Check it out. Check it out. Let me see if I can show it to you. Cover myself up. Maybe it'll help. There. Look at that. Isn't it awesome? Tiffany & Company Disney Cruise Line necklace. I don't know how much this is, but the next time I'm on a ship that has a Tiffany & Company on it, I totally want it. Totally want it. Okay, so that's the newest piece of jewelry for Disney Cruise Line. Now, they have started opening some of the new things we talked about that are coming to Pixar Pier, used to be Paradise Pier, in Disney California Adventure Park. So when I'm there in a couple weeks, 22 days to be exact, I will get to try this. They have a non-dairy lemon sorbet, or not sorbet, but like a Dole Whip, basically. But it's non-dairy. And it's at the new Adorable Snowman Frosted Treats. Yes, that's the Abominable Snowman or whatever, but he calls himself the Adorable Snowman now. Well, we just don't want to be very lit up for some reason. But it says Adorable Snowman Frosted Treats, and he's going to have different flavors for the Pixar Fest. So the Adorable Snowman Frosted Treats will be scooping up a few specialty treats like the Pixar Pier Parfait, which is a non-dairy lemon soft serve with blue raspberry frozen beverage, and the It's Snow-Capped Lemon, which is also the non-dairy lemon soft serve with a snow cap of white chocolate drizzle on top. A selection of fountain sodas will be served as well, with the option to turn any soda into a float with your choice of soft serve. Pixar Pier is set to officially open in June at Disney California Adventure Park. This expansive reimagining will transform the shores of Paradise Bay with your favorite Pixar stories. Other exciting food and beverages locations coming to Pixar Pier include the new Lamplight Lounge, which is taking the place of the Cove Bar, Poultry Palace, Senor Buzz Churros, and Angry Dogs. Lemon Dole Whip, people. Lemon Dole Whip. So exciting. And it's already open. Can't wait. My daughter will be so excited because she's allergic to dairy too, and she'll be able to eat that. Okay. Royal Caribbean teams up with Universal Studios Orlando to do a land and sea adventure that I can book for you. And then they have all of their Universal characters on the ship. So what's included in this? They've announced that it'll in 2019, there'll be 4 different ships you can do this with. Royal Caribbean's Harmony of the Seas, Oasis of the Seas, Mariner of the Seas, and Enchantment of the Seas. You can hop onto a 3 or 4 night or a 7 night Bahamas or Caribbean cruise either before or after your Universal adventure you choose. So 2, 3, or 4 nights at Universal Orlando Resort, including the hotel and admission to all Universal parks, early park admissions to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, plus free Universal Express to skip the regular lines, all transfers between the Orlando Airport, Universal Orlando, and your Royal Caribbean departure port. That's what's all included in this deal, land and sea adventure through Royal Caribbean Cruise Line and Universal Orlando Resort. So they've announced it'll be on 4 different ships for 2019. This year, 2018, it's only on 2 ships, so it's very popular. And then they have the Minions characters and the Kung Fu Panda characters and all different fun characters on the ship as well. So if you are interested in the land and sea Royal Caribbean Universal Orlando adventure, let me know. That's what's included. Okay, next bit of news. Also for Universal Orlando Resort, this is a limited time offer. It ends June 18th, and it's for travel between May 2nd and June 24th. Okay, so here's what you get. You could save $150 on a 3-night or longer spring savings package. The package includes a 3-night hotel accommodations at Universal Orlando Resort Hotel, 3-park, 3-day park-to-park ticket with 2 days free. So you're only paying for 1 day to Universal Studios Florida, Universal's Islands of Adventure Park, and Universal's Volcano Bay. Early admission 1 hour before the theme park opens to one Universal Orlando theme park as determined by Universal Orlando. Valid theme park admission is required. The Universal Orlando Resort app will tell you which park has the early hour that morning. So that's pretty cool, but it's only good through, we can only book it through June 18th, and the dates are only through June 24th. But if you're interested in going on a 3-night stay to Universal this summer in Orlando, let me know. That's a really good deal, and you're only paying for 1 3-day ticket or 3-park day ticket, and you're getting 3 days worth of tickets to the 3 parks. And you do have to have that park-to-park ticket in order to ride the Hogwarts Express in between the 2 parts of Harry Potter World, because they divided it up into Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, and the only way to get between the 2 is on the Hogwarts Express, so you must have a park-to-park ticket. All right. Next deal. Now, we talked about this last week for Disney Visa card holders could book early this deal. Now they're letting everybody book this deal. And this is for Aulani, which now Southwest flies to. So Aulani, Disney's resort in Hawaii. Now through October 24th, you can book 3 nights and get a 4th night free for travel dates August 20th through December 21st of 2018 to Aulani. Clients who book early now through June 20th will also receive a $150 resort credit. So realize if you are also a Disney Visa card holder and book this, that you not only get that $150 resort credit if you book by June 20th, but you also get an extra $100 Visa card member credit on top of that. So you can get up to a $250 resort credit at Aulani for this deal. And that's great because the food there in Hawaii is kind of expensive. And so their restaurants there, that credit will be great. Or you can use it towards spa services. They have an amazing spa. They also have the only teen spa there. It's called Painted Sky. So if your teenager wanted to go to the spa, they have spa services for them too. But that $250 resort credit can come in handy. So if you book early, so it's April 25th through June 20th, you get that extra $150 resort credit. And the broad offer, so for everyone else, it's June 21st through October 24th. The travel windows must be August 20th through December 21st of 2018. Blockout dates are Thanksgiving, so November 19th through the 23rd, this deal is not good. And then early booker incentive is the $150 resort credit if you book by June 20th. You cannot stay in a suite or a 3-bedroom grand villa on this offer, but every other room applies, and the savings are based on the non-discounted rate for each room. So there you go. That's a great deal for Aulani. Extra night free, 4th night free, and you can fly out Southwest. Hopefully. We'll see how soon they get those flights going, but it's this year is what they said. Pixar Fest is currently in full swing at the Disneyland Resort in the California Adventure Park. And there's a Pixar Pals photo area located at Paradise Gardens. So this Pixar Pals photo area has like statues that you can get your pictures taken with of different Pixar characters, but it also has a meet and greet of 2 Pixar Pals together. So The first photo area is located in a small pavilion displaying Pixar film posters and Coco statues. The Miguel, Dante, and Hector Coco statues are here, and they are life-size characters, which make for great photo opportunities. And then next door in this pavilion at Paradise Gardens is the Pixar Pals meet and greet. This very special meet and greet experience offers a photo op with not one, but two of your favorite Disney Pixar buddies. The Pixar Pals will be available for pictures in front of this colorful backdrop. Pixar Pal duos change throughout the day, so time your visit wisely and ask cast members for times when the switches will be made so you can get your picture made multiple times. I have already got my photo pass package purchased for my Disneyland trip, so I will be taking advantage of all of these pals. So here's who's going to be appearing in that photo opportunity. Mike and Sully from Monsters, Inc., Buzz and Woody from Toy Story. Other Pixar Pal duos featured include Russell and Doug from Up and Flick and Princess Ada from A Bug's Life. Oh, how much fun is that? So excited about Pixar Fest. Harness the power of the Infinity Stones on your wrist. There is a new Avengers limited time magic band at Disney's Pin Trader store in Disney Springs while supplies last. Thanos demands your silence. Okay, so last week we talked about how Disney is coming up with a Disney Play app that you can, like, when you're in the parks, either Disneyland or Walt Disney World, you can play these games and, like, earn these prizes, including, like, go to the front of the line and stuff like that. Well, Universal Orlando has beat them to the punch. Disney has not released this yet, and Universal Orlando's app now has added a Universal Orlando Play feature to their app. Universal Orlando's mobile application has the ability to enhance guest experiences by providing attraction wait times, interactive park maps, notifications, and more, all with the swipe of a finger. Over the past few weeks, some might have noticed that a new feature called Universal Play, interesting how it's the same name, was recently made available to guests. Debuting with Fast and Furious Supercharged, the new ride, Universal Play's Supercharged Network is the first interactive experience to debut within the app. Guests can learn more about the authentic Fast and Furious film cars used in the queue, tap personality quizzes, learn more about the heroes, and face off against other park guests with fast trivia. The top 10 scores of the day are displayed in the queue and out front of the attraction for the bragging rights. Interesting. So that's the first ride they're doing the Universal Play on in their app. Guests visiting the Magic Kingdom Park later this month should be advised that due to concrete work, some of the park's entertainment offerings will be adjusting. On May 3rd, 7th, 14th, 17th, and June 2nd, on these dates, the trolley show will use the Main Street Ranch wagon, and the 11 a.m. Move It, Shake It, Dance It, and Play It street party will be canceled while they do this concrete work in the Magic Kingdom, so just be aware. Heads up, if you are planning on visiting Disney's Animal Kingdom next week, the Festival of the Lion King will not be performed on Wednesday, May 9th due to maintenance work in the Harambe Theater. So you can't go see Festival of the Lion King on May 9th. It should be back open May 10th. There is a new cartoon series coming to Disney Channel. Okay, so it's a Star Wars one. The Star Wars Rebel series just ended. So a new Star Wars cartoon, Star Wars Resistance, is debuting this fall on the Disney Channel. Star Wars Resistance, a new animated series on the Disney Channel. Now, the Disneyland Resort is offering magical Mother's Day packages at the hotels of the Disneyland Resort in the month of May. This year, give the most magical Mother's Day gift and celebrate moms throughout the month of May with a special package offered on select stays at the hotels of the Disneyland Resort. This limited time package includes a welcome amenity of chocolate-covered strawberries, complimentary valet parking, and complimentary late checkout with the included purchase of 2 days or more of theme park tickets. All right, so that is what they are offering, a special Mother's Day package during Pixar Fest. You can be close to the magic. There are only 3 hotels on property. You get extra magic hours, first ever Pixar Fest through September 3rd. The room and ticket package is available for guests staying at a Disneyland Resort hotel most nights now through May 24th. All interested guests can book now through May 23rd. How fun. Mother's Day package at Disneyland. Earlier this spring, Walt Disney Imagineering welcomed Wheezy, the toy penguin from Disney Pixar Toy Story films, to Toy Story Land at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Today, We're happy to share a new look at the Squeaky Penguin, who has made his mark in Disney history by becoming the first and only Wheezy audio animatronics figure in a Disney theme park. And there are tons of Toy Story lands in the theme parks around the world, but not Wheezy, except in ours. We were first introduced to Wheezy in Toy Story 2. At the beginning of the film, Woody's arm is torn and he's placed on a shelf high in the room where he's surprised to meet Wheezy, a penguin toy with a broken squeaker. When Andy's mom grabs Wheezy to place in a yard sale, Woody barely rescues him before Woody is snapped up by Al of Al's Toy Barn, and the rest of the toys' adventure unfolds. Wheezy later reappears at the end of Toy Story 2 with a new working squeaker and singing "You've Got a Friend in Me." At Toy Story Land, guests will be able to spot Wheezy during their ride on the Slinky Dog Dash, the highly anticipated family coaster that's planned for the land. At the end of the attraction, Wheezy sings "You've Got a Friend in Me," assisted by Mike, the tape recorder, who's provided him with a microphone, and Mr. Spell, who texts funny commentary. The friends are surrounded by a collection of toys, including a Rubik's Cube, a canister for a game called Pick Up Snakes, toy wooden blocks spelling out FUN for fun, and toy packages for an RC car and triangle puzzle game, all framed by a towering book, Mr. Pickle Pants Songs for Singing. All opening June 30th. How cute. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can get this picture to show up for you. There's Wheezy. Look at him, and he's going to be singing "You've Got a Friend in Me" at the end of Slinky Dog Dash in Toy Story Land. I can't wait. And they also released a picture of the alien swirling saucers. There's the alien. Whoa, the claw. He drives your little ship around the ride. And Toy Story Land will shrink guests to the size of a toy and allow them to explore Andy's backyard and all the fun he has set up for his toys to have. At Alien Swirling Saucers, which is an attraction that's been designed to look like a toy from Pizza Planet and placed in his backyard next to his Buzz Lightyear Star Command playset, aliens fly in their toy flying saucers while the claw appears overhead. As you whirl around the toy planets and space stations as part of the game, you'll swirl to the beat of a fun electronic space music soundtrack that includes 8 songs that may sound familiar, but will be heard in a quirky way that you've never experienced before. Guests will also see pizza details throughout the attraction, including pizza columns, a pizza space station, and the planet Pepperonia. In addition to experiencing attractions in Toy Story Land, guests can also be entertained by the Sarge and the Green Army Men Drum Corps, who will march through the land several times a day and stop to play Sarge Says with guests and other games with a larger-than-life Pixar ball and crayons. Guests will have the opportunity to join in on their interactive boot camp to see if they have what it takes to be an official recruit in Andy's backyard. Again, opening June 30th. Oh my goodness. If you are not booked to go, let's get you booked. Now, they also released pictures of the new merchandise that will be featured in Toy Story Land for you to purchase. The first one is a Slinky Dog headband. That's Slinky Dog on her head. Oh my goodness. And we don't just have Slinky Dog headbands. We also have the alien headbands. And there's a button on the back of them that makes the eyes move. Then they also have a Slinky Dog light up toy. So his slinky part lights up. And you can wear him like around your neck and he'll stay. So it's a Slinky Dog wearable. Then they introduced all these cute kids clothes that say "I was there, Toy Story Land, June 30th. And all of this was introduced all day long on ABC shows on Wednesday. So that is so exciting. So exciting. I do too, Nicole. Aren't they so cute? The little aliens from Toy Story. They're so cute. Okay, so now SeaWorld is moving up an announcement. We thought this was going to take a couple more years for them to finish, but apparently not. SeaWorld is going to have a new Sesame Street area, land, whatever, a new Sesame Street parade, rides, meet and greets, and it will officially open spring of 2019 at SeaWorld Orlando. So if your kid loves Sesame Street, that is a great place to take them. SeaWorld Orlando, spring 2019, Sesame Street World will open. So here's what it'll have. SeaWorld Orlando shared exciting details on a brand new theme land opening spring of 2019. Families will be able to walk down Sesame Street for the very first time as Sesame Street at SeaWorld Orlando brings the world-famous street to park guests, connecting them to all the fun, laughter, and learning of Sesame Street. We are excited to transport our guests into the colorful and creative world of Sesame Street through immersive theming, character interactions, and interactive play, said SeaWorld Orlando President Jim Dean. Sesame Street at SeaWorld Orlando is an amazing addition to our park, providing more unique and memorable experiences for the entire family. Here are just some of the attractions and activities that are coming to the new expansion. Explore. Guests will explore the iconic neighborhood as they walk through Abby Cadabby's garden, visit Mr. Hooper's store, stop by Big Bird's Nest, sit on the famous 1-2-3 stoop, and meet their favorite friends from Sesame Street, including Elmo, Cookie Monster, and Big Bird. Celebrate. Elmo and his furry friends, along with parade dancers, will invite guests to join the party on Sesame Street daily during SeaWorld Orlando's first ever parade. Play. The immersive area will feature exciting rides, wet and dry play areas, and interactive experiences designed to entertain the entire family. Construction on Sesame Street at SeaWorld Orlando is currently underway. The new themed area will be located at the south end of the park where Happy Harbor currently stands. How exciting. So 2019 is a big year for Orlando, okay? So you've got new hotels opening up at Universal Orlando Resort that will be $73 a night for a regular room and $111 a night for a family suite at the new Endless Summer Resort. One of those opens in 2019. You will also have Sesame Street opening at SeaWorld Orlando in spring of 2019. You will also have Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge opening in 2019. So that is going to be a busy year to be in Orlando, just so you know. Okay, the popular Disney After Hours event has been extended through this summer and given summer dates. This is where you can go to the Magic Kingdom. Your ticket gets you in as early as 7 p.m. and then you're there after park close all the way through 1 a.m. for these dates I'm about to list, and then through midnight for the last date. So the event takes place from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. and again, your ticket gets you in as early as 7. Admission to Disney After Hours can be purchased in advance for $119 per adult or child plus tax, or you can purchase them on the day of the event for $124 for adult or child plus tax. Annual pass holders and Disney Vacation Club members can take advantage of specially priced tickets for just $89 per adult or child plus tax. Because if you're an annual pass holder, you can get into that park anytime you want all year long. So if you're wanting to go after hours, you have to pay for it. The event takes place 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., Thursday, June 28th, Saturday, June 30th, Saturday, July 7th, Monday, July 9th, Saturday, July 14th, Saturday, July 21st, Saturday, July 28th, Saturday, August 4th, Saturday, August 11th, and Saturday, August 30th. Also, July 20th, which is a Thursday night, we'll have a 9 p.m. to midnight Disney After Hours event. Now, this is something I can book for you and add to your package. It means that you get little to no wait time at 25 plus attractions and experiences that includes favorites like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid, Space Mountain, and many more. Oh, the ticket allows you into the park as early as 7 p.m., which gives you times to enjoy the fireworks show before heading off to the attractions. And they have been giving you free snacks too, like popcorn and free drinks like sodas and bottled water and stuff like that. In fact, the food carts are usually the most busiest thing at this after hours event. But I hear that everybody who does it, and they just get that ticket instead of like a separate one-day ticket to Magic Kingdom. Then you can go and enjoy all those free snacks. The rides will have no waits. There's no fast passes needed. So if you're wanting, and it's at night, so it's not nearly as hot. So if you want to do that, and that's one of the dates you will be there, let me know, and we can add that to your package. Let's see. Disneyland Paris, to celebrate Star Wars Day today at the Discoveryland Theater, will host a special event where you can meet R2-D2, see one of 5 special celebrity shows hosted by somebody that I don't know, featuring a quiz, and then you can see behind the scenes footage from Solo: A Star Wars Story. May the 4th be with you. Here are the official rollout dates for various locations in both parks at Disneyland for their mobile ordering, which I will be there again when this happens. Yay! Okay, May 15th, Hungry Bear Restaurant and Award Wieners will roll out mobile ordering on the Disneyland app. May 17th, Paradise Garden Grill, Corn Dog Castle, and Bengal Barbecue. Now, people, I don't even know if you understand how amazing this is, but mobile order is not known to most people, especially at Walt Disney World. This is a great thing to use to order a Dole Whip, so you don't have to wait in line. But Corn Dog Castle is a very long line. because those corn dogs are awesome. So if you're wanting to eat something like that at Corn Dog Castle, mobile order is the way to go. May 22nd, Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe, Smoke Jumpers Grill, Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor, Clarabelle's Hand Scooped Ice Cream. Now, the ice cream stuff, they don't actually make it until you get there, so it's not going to melt, you know. But you mobile order it, you pay for it on your app, and then when you get there, there's a button you push in the app that says, I'm here. Then they make it, and they tell you which window to go to pick it up. So no worries, it will not melt. And then May 24th, Red Rose Tavern and Flo's V8 Cafe. So that is awesome. I cannot wait to take advantage of that. And if you're an annual pass holder at Disneyland, your discount will be applied if you use mobile order. Wish they would get that going at the Walt Disney World My Disney Experience app for mobile order. Let's see. Also, if you're going to Disneyland Paris this month, it's worth remembering that Crush's Coaster will be closed the entire time. It reopens on Saturday, June 2nd, 2018. Also, Rock and Roller Coaster will be open throughout May, but then it closes on Monday, June 18th for 12 days for its refurbishment. Disneyland Paris peeps. Dumbo, the flying elephant at Disneyland, has landed back in Fantasyland with a brand new look and some circus tent shade. Stop by and take to the skies. Now, this is cool because it didn't have this queue before, this cover to the queue, so you were out in the heat when you were waiting in line for that one. So now they finished their work on it, and now you have a covered queue to wait for Dumbo in Disneyland. Disneyland Paris is now testing the ability to make online dining reservations. Welcome to the club, Disneyland Paris. I knew as soon as Disney bought Disneyland Paris that they would start implementing all these things that we currently have at our parks. So welcome to the world of online dining reservations. All right, the new Adventures by Disney Japan 2019 vacation. More details have been announced for. Travelers will get the opportunity to explore Kyoto, Takayama, Odawara, and Tokyo. During this 11-day, 10-night itinerary, adventurers will relish world-class culinary experiences and delight in delicious local treats such as sake tasting for adults and giant cotton candy for smaller travelers. Do you like to play with your food? Well, then you're in luck. Here, you're encouraged to get hands-on as you discover the secrets to making traditional sushi and learn how to build a delectable bento box. You'll also unwind as you take part in a customary Japanese tea ceremony steeped in history and tradition. You will also journey to Japan's most famous neighborhoods and markets, such as the colorful Takashita Street in Harajuku, Tokyo, and Dotonbori, Osaka's popular dining district. Here you can sample local culinary delights, often as they're handcrafted right before your eyes. This is barely scratching the surface of the amazing experiences you and your family can enjoy on this vacation. There will be more details to share in the future. The Adventures by Disney Japan vacation, as well as all of the 2019 Adventures by Disney itineraries, will be available to book for the general public on May 9th. But if you have traveled with Adventures by Disney before and you're an Adventure Insider, a Gold and Platinum Castaway Club member for Disney Cruise Line, or a Disney Vacation Club member or Golden Oak resident, you can book earlier on May 7th. Night of Joy. Sad news. A Disney spokesman has confirmed to the Orlando Sentinel that the Night of Joy will not return to Walt Disney World this year. The spokesman said that last year was our last event, meaning I don't think it's going to return ever again, and that the cancellation is part of continually changing our offerings. Night of Joy began in 1983. Now, what is Night of Joy? It is the Christian music artist weekend where it's usually a Friday night and a Saturday night and a whole bunch of artists at once, and you can watch a whole bunch of concerts, and it's at Walt Disney World. And it had been, when it started, at the Magic Kingdom, and they would have different stages all over the park, and your ticket would get you in to ride rides and listen to these concerts while you were there. So a couple of years ago, when I started going, they moved it to ESPN Wide World of Sports. And so it's always the first week in September, that first weekend after Labor Day. And so they had moved it to Disney's Wide World, or ESPN's Wide World of Sports. And that's where we had watched it from the last 3 years or so that we've been. But last year was the hurricane. So we were there for the Friday night concerts, and then the hurricane was coming, so they had to cancel Saturday night, and we ended up getting stuck through the hurricane. But they had announced that Friday night while we were there in the concerts that they were going to have Night of Joy again, 2018, at ESPN World of Sports, and that Matthew West was going to be the host. So we thought it was happening again. So I called a couple months ago. The conference we normally go to sells these tickets, and I could not find them on the Disney website, which normally at this point I could order my tickets. And I tried to look for the Night of Joy Facebook page on Disney, that Disney usually has, and it was completely taken off of Facebook. I tried to find it on the Disney Travel Agent's website. It was nowhere to be found. And so I started getting suspicious. So then I called the Experience Conference and said, hey, what's going on? Are we going to have Night of Joy tickets this year? And they said, no, we just talked to Disney and they canceled it and they don't know if they'll do it after this. So that's when I knew about it, but I couldn't make an announcement because Disney had made the announcement. So now Disney has made it official. They probably won't do it ever again because they want to continually change their offerings, is what they say. I'm not really sure what their real reason in canceling this is, but let me tell you an alternative that you can do, which is just as good and still happens in the parks. And that's at Universal Orlando's resort. It is called Rock the Universe. It happens the same weekend, the first weekend in September after Labor Day. And so they have a Rock the Universe concert and they're still having their event this year. It's a Christian music artists come and do concerts. In fact, all the ones that I got to see on Friday night of last year's Night of Joy are going to be at Universal's concerts this year. So Toby Mac, Natalie Grant, Zach Williams, like all great artists that you probably want to see. And it's a great ticket because you pay for that ticket and then you also get to ride rides in the park at Universal because they close the park down to only ticket holders. So this is called Rock the Universe. If you still want to go to a concert series and you're there in Orlando that week, Universal Orlando has Rock the Universe. So there is your opportunity to go. Next bit of news is Harvey, which I don't know if you guys have ever seen a Harvey purse, but they've been making Disney designs for years now. They're made out of seat belts. They're like purses and wallets and whatever made out of seat belts. So they're releasing a new Steamboat Willie bag and a new vintage Minnie Mouse bag, and they're all black and white and really cute. And they're actually releasing them yesterday and today. Oh, no, today and tomorrow at Ever After Jewelry Company in Disney Springs. But here is a picture of what the vintage Minnie Mouse one looks like. And then Steamboat Willie is gray and black striped, horizontal stripes, and then has Steamboat Willie on it, which is so cool. So there's a lot of different Harvey bags. They've got Snow White ones. They've got wallets. They've got all kinds of stuff. And they're very durable because they're made out of seatbelts. So if you're looking for a strong Disney-themed purse or wallet or whatever, Harvey is a great option. And they are releasing those today. Now, if you are going to an AMC theater to see Star Wars, Solo: A Star Wars Story on May 25th, or May 24th, actually, the night before at 6 p.m. If you can go to the early showing and go ahead and book your tickets now at an AMC theater, it's an opening night fan event, and you will get an AMC exclusive Han Solo replica dice set, a mini poster, a button set, and a regular popcorn if you get your tickets now. So there you go. If you can go that Thursday night, take advantage. Now, the Star Wars half marathon this year and in past years with Run Disney has always been a dark side themed marathon. So next year in 2019, they are changing that to a different name and a different theme. It's still Star Wars. And also it's going to be earlier in April. It's usually like towards the end of the month, but since Easter's so late next year, they're making it the beginning of the month. So, the Star Wars Half Marathon, The Dark Side, presented by OtterBox at Walt Disney World Resort, just recently happened on the weekend of April 22nd. In honor of Star Wars Day, we're excited to announce that the Star Wars Race Weekend at Walt Disney World Resort will celebrate epic Star Wars rivalries in 2019. With this new theme comes a new name, Star Wars Rival Run Weekend, presented by OtterBox. Starting next year, runners will be able to choose which side of the Force they will run for during the race weekend, which will be April 4th through 7th of 2019. This race event will feature some favorite Star Wars rivalries from across the saga with distances geared for all skill levels. In addition to the 5K, 10K, half marathon, and the Run Disney Kids races, there will again be 2 challenges for runners to tackle. That's the Star Wars Rival Run Challenge, which involves running the 10K and the half marathon during the race weekend, or the Run Disney Kessel Run Challenge, which includes completing the Star Wars Rival Run half marathon at Walt Disney World Resort and then running the Star Wars virtual half marathon at home. Regardless of which side you choose, you won't want to miss your chance to be a part of this unique adventure. How cool. That's next year's Star Wars race. And there's Yoda in his Yoda costume at Petco. Obviously, I didn't purchase it because he did not enjoy being in it, but isn't that the cutest thing you have ever seen? That picture's on my personal page. The new Disney Style Store is opening to guests on May 6th at Disney Springs. Woohoo! That one is going to have a lot of cute stuff in it, so definitely go check it out. Also, if you play the Disney Emoji Blitz game, and I figured this out last night after I ordered my solo Star Wars tickets, and I went on to Disney Emoji Blitz, I got a free emoji, a free Star Wars emoji. So if you play that game, go on there. I got Rey, but they have Rey, BB-8, and it looks like Finn that you can get if you just go onto your Disney Emoji app today, Disney Emoji Blitz. So go get your free Star Wars emoji. Next bit of news is Sprinkles. Sprinkles ice cream is now serving pistachio ice cream loaded with toasted and salted pistachio pieces at their Disney Springs location. Ooh, it's green like Yoda. So that starts today at Disney Springs. This is interesting. Netflix and DW Animation are teaming up for an all-new Fast and Furious animated show to be featured on Netflix. So that's interesting. I don't know when it'll come to Netflix, but DreamWorks is working with Netflix on that. Speaking of Orlando, Universal, there are 2 character meals you can get if you're staying there. So let me tell you about them. One of them is a Minions character breakfast. It's called the Despicable Me character breakfast at Lowe's Sapphire Falls Resort. It has the Minions and Gru that you can meet during the breakfast. It's in the Cayman Court, which is a beautiful covered outdoor courtyard with tropical surroundings just outside the conference area side of the hotel, Sapphire Falls Resort. So they give you a reserved table because you're going to reserve your reservations for it. It's a breakfast buffet of hot and cold items, including pancakes, bacon and eggs, potatoes, array of baked goods, and the kids' favorite cereals. And then the kids got to meet after breakfast, high-fived and hugged one of the Minions, Gru, and the girls as they came to their table for photos and a meet and greet. Obviously, this is what you book this for. Here's what the details on it. The Despicable Me character breakfast is currently available at Lowe's Sapphire Falls Resort each Saturday with 3 times available, 7:30 a.m., 9 and 10:30 a.m. Tickets are available online, through your travel agent, or at the hotel concierge desk. Your ticket includes breakfast, non-alcoholic beverages, and 1 digital photo of your meeting with the characters available through your My Universal Photos. Breakfast isn't the only meal that you can enjoy with your favorite Universal Orlando characters. You can also grab dinner with Marvel superheroes at Cafe 4 in Marvel Superhero Island at Universal's Islands of Adventure, Thursday through Sundays from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Reservations are recommended and can be made online or by asking your travel agent. So that is your 2 character meal options at Universal Orlando Resort. Now, according to our friends at Disney Talk Blog, a day at Walt Disney World Resort can be a whirlwind of fun and excitement, but sometimes in all that excitement, guests may lose track of their personal belongings. Starting May 21st, reuniting guests who have lost items at Walt Disney World's theme parks, water parks, Disney Springs, and ESPN Wide World of Sports will be even easier and more convenient. Thanks to a few simple clicks on a smart device, guests will be able to report lost items by visiting www.disneyworld.com/lost and found. Remember that website, you're going to need it. After you've logged an item as missing, Disney cast members will do the searching for the item. This will enable you to continue experiencing the magic, knowing you will receive periodic updates about your lost item along the way. This new system will be available at Walt Disney World Resort, theme parks, water parks, Disney Springs, and ESPN Wide World of Sports starting May 21st. Disney Resorts will continue to assist guests with finding their lost items from the front desks as they do today. So May 21st, if you lose something at a park, you can go to that website, disneyworld.com/lost and found, register the fact you lost it, describe the item, cast members will start looking and give you updates until they find it. All right. A fierce and independent pirate known as Red will soon be taking a journey to visit with guests in New Orleans Square at Disneyland Park. I get to meet her too. Hopefully she'll be there while we're there. This is her. And do you know who she is? She's the new redheaded pirate when they updated the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which they're doing right now at Disneyland, they made her into a pirate instead of a wench who is being auctioned off. So now that she's this fierce redheaded pirate, she is going to be at a meet and greet in Disneyland this summer. So hopefully she'll be there while we're there. That would be fun. I'll let you know if she is. Okay, so that is all of our news for today. Thank you guys so much for watching on this May the 4th be with you Star Wars Day special edition. And thank you so much, Method to the Magic, for making this cute shirt. So I will talk to you again next week, and have a marvelous day, and May the 4th be with you.